But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Alright, so we're gonna talk with Tor in the mine place. That's what he wants to do, so... Alright.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David.
Okay, so if it's true that they're part of her
I won't
family,
stop until they're safe.
then it seemingly would have been true that Logan is dead.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake.
No, Tom meaning Tom.
He needs to rewrite the story first.
That's what I think.
I can't stop the horror story without him.
Maybe this whole thing can be dealt with if Tom flicks the switch. Alright. So, let's see here. Okay. Story only Wake can edit it. Okay.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Clicker acts like an amplifier. The overlap? Yeah. The overlap caused the flooding. Kind of seems like it, right? Because every time we've gone through an overlap, the flooding has receded. Fact versus fiction. Sure, my father had problems. Mom thought Tor's power was dangerous.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Family is not bound by Wake's story. The Andersons can see through the horror story. But your memories have changed because your daughter's supposed to be dead, right? So technically your memories have changed?
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Case closed. I didn't get whatever Cynthia and Tor was right there. Or Tor becoming taken. Okay. So,
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that.
clearly.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. 2 shots of the Andersons' finest will fix it. See you soon, son.
I just transported, like teleported to the other side of the
FBC
gate.
is
Do
holding
that.
Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Okay.
Casey. See. Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
You too good? Something to talk to you about that?
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Again, I don't think that that's Wake. I think that it's Scratch. Hi, Pat. Okay, I guess I can't talk to anybody in here. Again, still, the door to the overlook is locked here. Ahti's nowhere to be seen. Okay. So, few things. No, I want to go the other way. I want to go at the back. We have this gate here, which we can open with the bolt cutters. So you just teleport to the other side. Then we have this. So this leads out here to the back. Alright, time to start looking for some collectibles, eh? I have my little guide. So we're looking for a lunchbox.
And we're back with the Pat Maine Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's parade theme is deer.
Rose at bingo night. Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew it was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ahti was wearing Bloom's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late, Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden light started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressed against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Somebody's trying to twist this story. Why? But I'm here to tell you that everything's gonna be okay.
More of those
Oh, here
kids'
it is.
lunchboxes.
Don't pretend to be anyone or anything besides who you are. Alright, so...
What was it we were talking about?
You're talking about Deerfest, Pat.
Something deer.
Okay, here it is.
Another cult box.
Okay, key to this. It's right there. And follow the gray signs. Alright, open this. Shotgun rounds, one of those good flares. Okay, so then we can keep going down the path here. Which is... gotta go to the stairs. There's a nice little house down here. Alright, just go up here and then into this. Really like to know when I'm going to get another, you know, inventory expansion. Damn it. There's the pool. Manuscript page. The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 America's small town list for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer in the town, and the shadows poured in with it. I don't think there's anything I can get, right? For 9. Okay, so
Okay, I think that's all of them.
light. It's a color combo. Or so, yeah, symbol combo. Okay. So upside down, so up and down, down, up triangle. The 2 triangles across. Where the hell's the other one? Where the fuck? Oh, maybe it's here? Well, there is something here. Is there just like a fucking picture of it, please? Because I really don't want to deal with this bullshit. Thank you. I really get tired of these, to be honest. They're kind of exhausting. Ooh, second one of those? Oh, I was saying, why is my inventory full? And then I realized it's because I have this dumb health kit. I have flashbangs for Saga now. It's kind of cool. Just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to spread the, take the writer out. Spread the word. So these cool
Another
flares
locked
don't stack.
box. There's another cult stash.
So quick slot under there. Slot. Okay, so there's a case all the way back here as well. What the hell was this? See, this is okay. So, like, this is the thing: is that like I have read a lot of like reviews that give this game a 10 out of 10. And every single time people talk about gameplay, they just talk about the fact that it's like enemies will surprise you and like, blah blah blah. They don't ever. Nobody seemingly talks about how slow paced this game is. Nobody seemingly talks about how like slow all of this is. People are like, there's no forced walking sections, except there are multiple forced walking sections. And the other problem is that nobody's talking about how slow this game is in general. Like, the fact that, like, Saga will just, like, jaunt along, same with Alan. Like, I want, like, a turbo speed. Like, I want, like, a speed that these people run faster and I can just get through these woods quicker. Like, there's so much shit, because the problem is there's so much shit to collect that you're finding yourself tracing your steps. And so I feel like you take all this time to go back and walk through, and it's just such a slog to like walk through a lot of these sections. And nobody is talking about the pacing of like how the characters move and how slow it all is, and like how the inventory system is really shit. Like, nobody's talking about any of that. They're just like, oh, well, the story, and like, yeah, understandable. Like, we should be talking about the story, but we also should be talking about other things as well. Like, it's important to include all of these things together, because when there are all these reviews giving this game like a 10 out of 10, and they're not talking about how slow paced the like movement is, I feel like that's disingenuous. I feel like so many people now are either giving games really shit scores or movies really shit scores or really like perfect scores. And I think that's just disingenuous. Like, currently right now, I don't really feel like this game is a 10 out of 10. I feel like this game has, for me, been like an 8 so far. But I don't believe that it's been a 10 at all, because this game is not perfect. When you have like the way that this game would have been perfect is if the control stuff would have been different. Considering that since they like changed, since they like changed the fact that all of your weapons take up inventory slots
Another one
and
of those rhymes.
blah blah blah. I'll do that in a second. Taking up inventory slots instead of just having them like you did in the original Alan Wake. I feel like that's kind of really my problem with this game. Is this whole thing sucks because my inventory is completely full and these don't stack more than 2. Like either you have to give me one or the other. You can't give me limited inventory as well as limited stacking. You either have to give me stacking where I can stack everything together, or you have to give me limited inventory. Like, you have to choose one or the other. Like, and a lot of people say, oh yeah, but that's for the atmosphere. It's so that like you're not overpowered. Yeah, but I am overpowered. I have all these flares and flashbangs and shit. Like, it's not the idea of being overpowered or not, because the weapons upgrades aren't necessarily making your guns overpowered. It's the idea that I want to be able to pick up and carry everything, and I can't because my inventory space is fucking 10 spaces too short, and I haven't gotten the other 2 yet because they're probably not till near the end of the game. Annoying. It's all annoying. And this game has gotten buggier since the updates. Test sites in Bright Falls. What is this for? The nursery rhymes? Okay. Let me see here. Knox Casey lunch boxes. This is Bright Falls. Gold stashes. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Story. These all for later. Go to the tree.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't even know what that was. Take the rider out, instructing cultists the cult goal, maybe? Yeah, okay. Fact versus fiction. This is all for later. Right. Oops. Alright, manning your stations. It has come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You are under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality, and as your supervisor, I am responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find the work boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles, duties as I see fit, and as the project... Sorry, my glasses again. I have to fucking clean them. I hate modern glasses. When I was younger, glasses used to not get as smeared as much, but now that they're made of shit plastic, yeah. As your project requires. I'm changing your posts. I'll be overseeing the watery area, as it is now the most test sites to cover. The ranger cabin there will be my base of operations. Vega, you're moving to Cauldron Lakes Witchfinder Station. Michaels, you're staying in Bright Falls Station. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. Eugene Campbell. Dr. Campbell, acknowledged and understood. That goes for the both of us, Michaels and me. It really was not gallivanting, as you put it, though. I was attacked by some rabid animals out here in the woods, and Michaels helped me get some medical attention in town. You should know all that if you read your messages, of course. In any case, orders received. Vega. But yeah, I mean, like, I love the idea of exploring, like, the town more and all of that. Like, don't get me wrong, all that stuff is phenomenal. All right, house, heart, waves, candy, eye. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place. Because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell. Tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. Okay, well, the home is their hiding place. The child has to go on the home. I would assume monster goes on candy. But mother to keep them safe. Mother could be the mother that goes on the home. Maybe the mother goes on the heart. I know that the monster goes on the candy. Unless it's the trickster. No, it's probably the monster, right? It's the same monster? Monster's right, yeah. Monster on the candy. Then the mother... Oh, okay, well I guess that was it. The doorbell ring. Hello? Oh. They went upstairs. Okay. Oh, and more footprints now. Hello, Mr. Deer.
Hi there, little friend.
2 remaining.
Can never have too many charms.
You can when they're these. The most useless charm of them all. Alright, let me see here. So I need... See, the other thing is, too, is that what would be even better is if you could fast travel to the like checkpoints. Because when you're out here and you have to collect all this shit and your inventory fills up because you don't have any inventory space ever, because all of your weapons take up all of your inventory space, then you should be allowed to teleport. You should be able to fast travel to the fucking... And you can't say it's unrealistic because this game has me traveling between dimensions, so let's be realistic about that. Okay, let's get rid of this piece of shit. I'm going to put the excess batteries in here. I'm going to put 2 of the flares in here. Just because I have these. So I have another stash that I have to go to. Speaking of stashes, did I read what was on the inside of the other stash that we picked up? I don't think I did. I don't know if there's something on there. I have to fucking walk slowly back to it, though. Sorry, let me just rephrase that. I have to jog slowly back to it. I just have a problem with the exploration. That's really my problem. My problem with the exploration is that it's good on one hand and shitty on the other. I think that's really the way to put it. It's this one, right? This is the one I didn't read. You can't hide from the trees. We are everywhere. Fair enough. Just wanted to know what it said. Let's avoid those assholes. But yeah, like, on one hand, I like that we get to explore all these areas and stuff. On the other hand, it's all slow to explore. Like, I just want faster movement. That's it. That's all I'm asking for is faster fucking movement. Faster movement or fast travel to checkpoints. I can understand not being able to fast travel anywhere that doesn't have a checkpoint, but fast traveling to checkpoints seems fine to me. Like, that doesn't seem unfair. But I just have a problem with the fact that people are giving this game 10s and they're like overlooking so much. In all honesty. Probably had a waste of that. Oh, I didn't even use it. I thought I was actually in the midst of using it.
Another one of those cult boxes.
The fuck is this? The hell is that? It's just a fucking piece of paper. Oh, I thought maybe that would work, but alright, where the fuck is this? I don't even understand why they're taken out in the first place. It's fucking daytime. Guide hit. Okay, so the guide says it's right here. It says it's by the chimney or whatever the hell. And see, I also can't drop down these rock cliffs, so I have to walk all the way around. They're like too steep or whatever, so then you have to walk all the way around. Cool. Let me see here. No. Move. Okay, so I've gotten that. I'm looking for another lunchbox. There we go.
And another lunchbox.
I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried about worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's a thought that counts, right? Right. Mystery rhyme puzzle at the beach. Let's go to the beach. So it just doesn't make sense why some things you can go down, other things you can't. So I can't even go down that, but I'm sure I could go up. I could go up it. I guess not. It's an invisible wall. There's a bear sitting right here.
There's a rhyme over here.
Okay. To the beach, a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. But from the water, a monster rose, a horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing, and dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along, on a boat grabbing a towel that's already gone. Alright, so that seems kind of easy for 2 of these. The monster goes in the water. The mother goes in the boat. Pretty shiny rocks. Child wandering, pretty shiny rocks. Maybe the jewelry? Like gemstones?
Sure.
Oh, that was easy as hell.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, good. Odd happenings.
There we go.
Oh, it's these. Oh god, they woo!
Out of the question!
I was gonna say, I don't think I got her all the way. Oh god. I think she's dead. See, she's right there. Oh god. Go around her again, so I got a trophy, I think, for using a flare to escape. Thank you for the useless fucking arrow. What is this? Increases effectiveness of painkillers and trauma pads. Okay, well that's actually not too bad. Again, I like having the extra charge. Just the quality and quantity. I still don't really know. Like, I know that, like, you get more stuff, but what do they mean by, like, quality? Alright. It's another lunchbox. Somewhere around here. Somewhere in here.
There's another lunchbox.
Remember that the story won't let anything bad happen to us unless it's good for drama. Alright, we have enough. I want this.
Saga fired the rifle, hit the taken again, pulled back the bolt to reload. She fired again, another hit, faster, again, yet faster, again. A strange, lethal feedback loop forming, speeding up.
Okay. Okay, so we have to go to Billy's boatyard now. I don't think I looked at that. I don't think I've looked at this tent. Is there anything up here besides taken? Just gonna run. Alright, across the little bridge. I mean, you know, at least with Alan Wake's exploration, like the open world stuff, you had a car you could drive. Just saying. Alright, so we're in the boatyard.
And we're back with the Pat Maine Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest.
Can you go out there? It's at the end of the
Another
dock.
rhyme.
Oh, one of these. I'm looking for a lunchbox, though. It literally says, like, just south of the entrance to the boatyard, by a tree. That's the entrance to the boatyard, just south of that. It wants me to go all the way. Over here. Unless I mean the entrance being there,
Another one of those lunch boxes.
but... Rose woke up from another dream from her idol, another message. Although her morning routine, all through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero, Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. That the hero liked it? Rose nodded, determined she'd use knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stash she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knit work. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her. The woods were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps out among the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against its cage. I shivered. I was cold, too. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a menacing, large shape, a bad shape. It looked at me with evil, glowing eyes. I gasped. No, it had seen me. It growled and lurched towards me. I ran and ran and ran until running became too hard to do. I couldn't run anymore, so I stopped. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. I was a goner for sure. I ran again. I had never been so scared, not ever. This was the end. I wish someone, anyone, would come save me. Yeah, that was like written by Rose. Another 9 pages. Alright, we'll get that.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
Right, we've got the rifle fully upgraded. I mean, to be honest, the rifle is a phenomenal weapon. So... Alright, let's go to the nursery rhyme and do that. Alright, we got a house, a tree, waves, eyes, and a boat. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea she replied, "On the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats." I mean, I feel like the monster goes on the boat. Mama called out to the sea. See, well, see, there's the eye, like you see, but like then there's the waves. If I put the mother of doll in the way.
Okay.
All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Nothing here. Oh, here we go. Just, so just stop there. Ow. Okay, then.
Look at that.
We gotta get
Another
a
charm.
anchor. Chance to stun enemy on flashlight boost. Alright, so we got those. Oh, we can cut our way through here now. That's right. Or no, not cut our way through, but this. Wait, what? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, we can cut our way through. All right. Cool. So they're at the sheriff's station.
And we're back with the Pat main.
I want to avoid going there. Let's see, I want to. There's a point of interest here. But what is it? Is it this? No. It's like over here. I have no fucking idea, to be honest. Oh yeah, all my shit's been taken from here. I mean, where's the save point? It like shows the save point, but it's all gone. Okay. All right, so we have some cult stashes that are here. I got the one that was right here, didn't I? Yeah. Fear the dark, fear the woods. Okay, so there's another cold stash that's like down here on this into this road. Bolt cutters. Okay.
Another cult stash?
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Like, are they pieces of paper that are like on the? Oh, 6. Need to find them all.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. They didn't like all that hubbub.
Yep.
Poor things.
Nine. Okay. So that one's like in the middle. This one's at like the top, so I think maybe that one's first. 6, 9.
It's a good thing the flooding's done away with, too. It's like the water.
I don't actually see another one. I can't go up here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna look it up because I'm too fucking lazy to actually give a fuck about where the third one is. 6, 9, 7. I didn't see a 7 anywhere. 6, 9, 7. The fuck is this? Oh, thank God. If you steal from the cult will come for you. Yeah, now I just need the fourth one. See, so 6. There's a 6 here. There's no numbers. Nothing here.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfield.
You have the 9 right there.
This year's parade.
So then where the hell's the 7?
Just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn.
See, there's no 7. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea where it could be. I would assume it has to be in here, right? Because it's... What do you call it? Part of that. Alright, so we have this, like, area that's over here. I just got a ring alert. It says, creepy solar guy told him to leave and he continued to walk around the property. Logo on shirt is very odd. Creepy solar guy. Alright, so we need to go around to this. Right? Am I going the correct way? I am. Right, bolt cutters.
Another cult box.
Okay. Stash. Work log. 1st of January, overprivileged town hall folk complain about poor TV reception, hopefully not due to the paint job. Took a photo with a giant moose statue in the park. Great memento, 17th January. February 2nd, damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. February 31st, park's trash can need fresh coat of paint. Paint an extra layer. 3rd of March, tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area and had an epiphany. 26th of March, replaced a screw on the purple park bench. So let me guess, I'm supposed to go around and find all those? Yeah, guess what? I'm not doing that. Because I don't want to walk around for 45 fucking minutes because the goddamn walking is goddamn so slow. I'm tired of it. I don't want to look for anything because I don't want to have to try to find... I don't want to have to find this shit. I don't want to walk around for an hour. Monsters live in the woods. Yeah, I'm the monster who hates all the slow exploration. Alright, so now the guide actually instructs me that I need to travel to Watery and to the other places because all the other collectibles I'm able to get because of the bolt cutters. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Let's, slowly move this way.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Is that not your job, though? I mean, you don't have to make excess litter, but aren't you a janitor? Okay, so what do we have? We have the bolt cutters that are here. There's a lock door here, which I'm assuming we use with a screwdriver, and there's bolt cutters here. So I guess the first thing we do is we just head over to the Knight's place. I have 4 rocket flares. That's what I'm going to use. Because, the rocket flares can't stack either. You can only have them one at a time. Where the regular flares stack 2. It's just stupid. I'm not going to lie. If I would have made this game, I would have been like, you know what? Let's make it where there's no stack limit. Oh, well, that's a great idea. Then they'll be able to carry all their flares and everything, and they won't really have to worry about inventory space. Oh, that sounds like a really great idea. Man, don't you wish we would have thought of that? Like, I understand, the idea of inventory management and the Resident Evil inspiration that it really kind of takes place from. The fuck? Where the fuck did that come from? Well, I'm not picking it up, so I don't care about that. Anyway, I understand the idea of oh, it's a game mechanic designed so that you're not overpowered. You're not being able to carry every single thing on you. It increases the tension. Yeah, but not in this game, it doesn't. There was no need for it to begin with. Alan Wake 1 didn't have it. Why does this game need it? There's a lot of shit back here.
Another locked box.
Yeah, it's locked, of course. Bye-bye. What the hell is this? Spare parts? I don't care. What's the code? 542. Not doing this dumb shit anymore. I'm not doing these dumb little, like, hey, let's make funny little games out of the lock combinations. Why can't I take this? Okay, thank you. Is there another guy? No, they just blocked the way. Alright, what's next? The trailer park. We have a nursery rhyme. That's right. I gotta move back through here. Here we go, and I can drop some of these off. Alright, let's put you right there. You can go right there. You can get discarded. Take one of these out, put it in here. Take one of these out, put them in here as well, since I have them. Maybe I'll just like quick slot these as well. Let's just do it here. I don't need to quick slot those. Go. Mimir set her at Suomi Hall. Alright. I'll do that when I come back. That's right, we haven't met the mayor yet. Alright, that was here. Bolt cutters. Okay. Just burst in. Flare. Ah, here we go. There's the exit to this. It was locked from the other side or whatever. Okay, here we go.
More of those rhymes.
Alright, eye, house, jewelry, heart, chick. The old man who could not see Okay, well that makes sense. Put the old man on the fucking eye. The wise elder. Had no children of his own, so he cared for a fawn not yet grown. For the deer for him was dear and filled his life with love. Oh, I'm assuming we put the deer on the heart then.
Okay.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Woo! Oh, okay, this is that focus thing we're talking about. That they were talking about in the upgrades. Deerfest charm significantly increases time before darkness shield regenerate. Okay. You want some, bitch? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna run. Wait, isn't there something? That was the lighthouse. Oh, ow. Fuck's sake. Wolf caught up to me.
Hey, another charm.
What? What do you mean? Where is this, like, lighthouse key? Is this supposed to be something I don't find till later? Let me just see if it's not something that I find till later. Oh, it's in the last stash. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so let's go. There was 2 containers here, but I'm gonna be coming back here later, so I'm just gonna let me just go back to what do you call it? Let me just go back to Suomi Hall. And let me go meet the mayor. I'm guessing is here. Meet the mayor. So where did it say the mayor was? Oh, meet the mayor here. Setter for mayor.
I hear some concerning things over from Bright Falls.
You mean that horrible affair at the lodge? Why is everyone running around shooting at everything nowadays?
I thought small towns like ours were supposed to be safe.
Their mayor is a dog? Oh, I get it. Setter like... Oh, like he sits? Is that the... Hold on. Weren't there all those, like... Hold on. Stand up for... Oh, rough? Oh! When you asked me if that was... Oh! Oh, I get it. Won't roll over. Oh, they were all dog puns. Hmm.
Oh. Hello, Mayor Setter.
Pet the mayor.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Mayor. Nice to meet you, Mayor. Goodbye, Rustic charm. What the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from? What charm? Did I get a charm? Oh, I did. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Saga's map. I am using that. Move that to... What is the... what is the first one I have? Maximum health? Quality and quantity. Let me go with the... Let me go with this. There we go. That's where that is. Not a damn thing. So is this? Oh, it's a manuscript page. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a manuscript page. There's these containers. Point of interest. Let me go get that manuscript page.
Well, that's the cutest mare I've ever seen, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Oh. So is it just like... Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Nearby resources and points of interest on Saga's map. I wasn't nearby this. It seems like it, yeah, it marks just the map in general. Let's see. Bailey ran around the corner as the street lamps flickered and went off. It was in front of him, a glitching cloud. Look at my time. A dark, boiling monster. Looking at it felt like what a stroke must feel like. He was sick with fear. He fell. The dark presence ripped into him, swallowed him, filled his lungs and his brains with dark water. Bailey saw a snarling face in the darkness. Then he realized it was his own face. He was snarling. He was standing in the street in the dark, and he was snarling. He was snarling, he snarled. The monster was gone. The darkness coiled around him in tatters and wisps. He was the monster now, filled with rage. He was the monster now, filled with rage, he shouted. Okay. So yeah, there's just like containers and stuff that are around, basically, that I haven't opened. I mean, I'm coming back here later to open the lighthouse, right? So I need to head to Cauldron Lake, which that's the one that we haven't done in a while. We haven't been back to Cauldron Lake in a while. Okay, let me see here. Screwdriver, container. Oh, that's right. We haven't even gone to the cabins yet. So how do I actually get to the cabins? Can I actually go up through here now, or? Because there's like this, like, that are blocked off, right? See, and this is like blocked off. Oh, I can access it from over here. Okay, so I have to go down around. Again, if I could just fast travel to the witch's hut break room, then I wouldn't have an issue. I could just fast travel there and go from there. But there is none of that. So I now have to walk all over the goddamn place. I'm going to have to take the shortcut down. That alarm is still going off. God damn it. I just like have my flashlight on at all times. Like there's no point to not having it on. Maybe the FBC should shut that thing off. Okay, so general store locked door. What was that for? Go around. Where's the locked door? Oh, they mean this door that's clearly been broken? Okay. Let's go down because we need to go to the witch's hut area. So I want to grab these containers first. You gotta grab the containers. Straight ahead, correct? Yes. I mean, it's nice to have like something that shows all the stuff on the map because Alan has one of those too, but you have to use a word of power, which the words of power for those were rarer. They were the word of stuff or whatever. I think the got him! Big fucking loser! Oh, yeah, thanks for the useless arrow. Cool. I will take shotgun shells, though. Alright, so I need to go up around here. I wonder if you get to keep those if you'll get to keep those in New Game Plus. They better. Better let me keep them. The fuck is that? Oh, it's leaves. It's like, what the fuck? Alright, and we got this one. Okay, so now we can go down, back down. I'm gonna drop some stuff off the witch's hut, then we'll go and then save, and then we'll go down. To that area so that we can go up to the rental cabins. Because, like, letting you keep all the charms you found, I think, is, like, would count for New Game Plus. Or at least the ones that you have equipped. So, like, if you're, like, if the ones that you wanted the most to equip were in your inventory, then you would keep them. I also wish that you could get rid of the coffee mugs. Like, they give you so many of those. Like, there's literally 6 of them. Okay, we're going to discard these. Discard those. Oh. You don't want to drop a save. Alright, so we got all that. So now we need to go, like, down around. We don't want to go to this next one. We want to go here. Yes? Yes. We gotta walk all the way up and around. Okay, we go up. We go up here. Jesus. Don't know why my throat is all raspy on. Up we go. I feel like maybe, to be honest, if you really wanted to, like, play this and, like, not have to explore literally everything, you should just, like, wait until you get to, like, this point where you have the bolt cutters and then just go and unlock everything. Just go get it all at once. Just, like, play through the story until you get the bolt cutters and then just come back and, like, get everything. Open the door. Alright, cool. Now we're in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Just all fucking shows up. What's that? Lake Cabin stash key? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go grab that right now. Oh, wait. I need to... How do I get around? Alright, let's see here. It's cabin 3. Point of interest, locked door. What's the point of interest over here? These? Day 1. Some weird animals tried to break into our clubhouse. It was scary. Max hit it off a big stick and it ran away. I think it was a squirrel before. Day 3. Our candy stash has gone missing. Maybe it was the squirrel? Day 6. Max found candy wrappers in the woods. There were some big poops there. It wasn't the squirrel. Day 7. Max has gone missing. Ugh. Beware the Wicked Witch. Rules. One person is a Wicked Witch. Well, I'm not going to read the numbers. One person is a Wicked Witch. Everybody else has to run and hide. When the witch says, beware me, everyone has to change places. If you go to someone else's hiding place, you can tag them to kill them. Don't get tagged and killed. If the Wicked Witch finds you, you're dead. If you find the witch's lair, she is caught. Burn the witch. Cool. Okay. Manuscript page here. Animals stayed away from the water's edge as if to avoid some unseen submerged predator waiting just below the dark surface. They never drank water from the lake. Birds flew around it, never over. Darkness flowed from Cauldron Lake. Gaze in the black mirror of the lake. You'd see all around you, and you'd understand. It was already out, already where you were. It was already too late. Cauldron Lake used to be alive with people, beautiful forests, hiking trails leading to stunning vistas. Then the government put up a fence, kept the people out. Volcanic gas, they said. They didn't want anyone knowing the truth. The lake wasn't a lake at all. The dark water, a mask to hide the hungry and bottomless ocean below. A fence couldn't stop the flood that was coming. Nothing could. The return of the nightmare rising from the depths. Okay.
There's another cult stash.
Okay, I'm guessing this is that key for that key there. So this door was locked.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay. So 3. Can we get in through here? Yep. Alright, and then this is where the lunchbox is, right?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm he was indeed real, and he was. He was real. Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed, beneath my fingers proved it. You're back, I breathed. Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer. Yo, case closed? On what? Okay, Colt stashes. Bright Falls. Watery. Found all the watery. Bright Falls. Bright
That's
Falls.
not right.
No, I know it's not. I'm trying to put it in Bright Falls. There's one more in Cauldron Lake. Oh, it's the one that we're about to get. So where's one in Bright Falls? It's probably in town. Well, we haven't been back to town since. So nursery rhymes. Watery. Okay, we got all the ones in Watery. Bright Falls. Bright Falls.
Nah.
Bright Falls. Okay, how many more in Cauldron Lake? 2. Strange. We still have a strange doll to find. I just realized that. Okay. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Rose did all this for me. She completely believes that I am the hero in Wake's story. She should be a bit more critical of a person who tries to control people's lives.
Okay. Cauldron Lake. Let's see. Okay, that's all the ones there. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Who left these? Well, we know it was Rose, so... Where do I find talk to someone? Okay. Oh, what does this one say? Oh, that's right. I read it. All right. So now we got to go around here. And then, okay, we go through under here. Okay, that's blocked off. Okay. I want to get the stash key. Is it not here? Oh no, it's up a little further. Where the fuck is this? Where the fuck is it? Literally shows it's like right fucking here. Literally like right here. Oh, it's behind the tree. Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh, another rhyme.
Here. Let's see. Birds, watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mythical inspiration, guardian spirits, Norse mythology, or ancient Egyptian. Corvus corax from the family Corvidae. Research symbolism and uses. Elements, stalking monster, watchful birds. Stakes can be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is looser this time. Need to test this approach for possibly more ambiguous interpretational results. Okay. No. Yes. There we go. Again, I have that. So we have a chick, eye, jewelry, leaf, sun. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by the monster hatchling through. The clever crow caw their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming. And when the fight is done and over, the hero and crows reap the rewards left for her. Well, the crow keeps an eye on the battle, so I feel like that is the crow doll. The hero, courageous and true, hero and crow reap the rewards. The hero maybe goes on the jewelry. Okay, monster. Monster hatchling. Oh, the monster goes on the chick. It's a hatchling. Okay, well that was pretty easy. Uh-oh.
Her skull. Logan.
Bye. There we go.
And another charm.
Yeah, no wonder it was like more charms because it was that piece of shit. What is this?
Witchfinder's Station.
Warning, property of the
Before.
Federal Bureau of Control,
Worth checking
Department
out.
of Parafictional Research, lead researcher Dr. Campbell. Keep this container locked at all times. The test item within is to be kept separate from the others, as well as a safe distance from the main testing facility, Witchfinder Station. It's another doll. I found all the dolls. Cauldron Lake closed. The majority of the scenic and beloved Cauldron Lake area was fenced off and access is restricted as a government agency takes over. Tuesday, the unthinkable happened over the weekend as local tourist destination and beloved fishing spot Cauldron Lake was cordoned off by government officials. Citing seismic disturbances in the area, the Federal Bureau of Control has limited access for the foreseeable future. When asked about the effects of the closure will have on the region as a tourist destination, the FBC spokesperson expressed profound regret on the impact this may or may not have on the local economy. This comes as a shock to locals who have enjoyed campground and fishing access around the lake for generations. When interviewing residents around town to get a feel for the reception, it was clear that tensions were running high. It's an absolute outrage, said Kathy Waller, lifelong Bright Falls resident and volcanologist. There has been no documented volcanic activity in this region for millennia. The only seismic activity going down there is when the Koskalas take their 4x4s for a joyride on the hiking paths. I just bought a season camp pass, said Ed Randall, a Watery native. I sure hope these feds reimburse me my $350, but I'm not holding my breath. In addition to the inconvenience and anger locals are feeling, there is concern as to what this means for the future. Joe and Cindy just put all their savings into the convenience store for the campground. What happens to them? What happens to all the businesses around here that rely on out-of-towners? People are scared and they want answers. Bright Falls Bookstore Raffle Bonanza. Anyone looking for a gift for the reader of their life would do well to visit Bright Falls Bookstore this weekend. In an effort to clear out the stock room, Bright Falls Bookstore is raffling off hundreds of old books and collections, including many signed books and items considered collector editions. All proceeds will go towards renovating the bookstore and charitable donations to student literacy programs. Tickets for the raffle will be on sale from 9 a.m. on Saturday until Sunday 6 p.m. the following day, with drawing taking place Monday morning. Is your email hacker-proof? To many people, hackers are the stuff of Hollywood movies and TV shows, dark criminals committing cybercrimes and action movies. But to many people around the world, hackers are a very real threat. Cybercrime experts warn that phishing attempts are on the rise and show little signs of stopping. What is phishing, you may be asking yourself? Phishing is when someone poses a fake email address in order to trick the recipient into sharing their personal information. Information that could be used to access bank accounts or other personal databases. Even the most professional-looking emails or text messages can be faked. Experts warn, so people are encouraged to always act with caution when sharing information on the net. All it takes is one mistake, and your information could be out there forever. Eviction notice. Effective immediately, the Federal Bureau of Control has designated the area to be vacated as a matter of public health and safety. Failure to comply with this order is a federal crime and result in swift enforceable action per code 0157-DE. Your compliance is appreciated.
Hello, dear.
I think that might have been all the deer. Okay, so let me see here. I still need to go over and get that. What do you call it? That crate. Alright, so we have that. We got all the dolls. So I'm guessing I just need to go back through here? No. I have to go through the other one. Get back out. Oh, I missed this. It's a tornado. Oh, is it like... I don't know. Or maybe it's just showing you where the key is located? I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, this one was actually pretty fun. Much better than the math tests. Witchfinder Station.
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go? What's the worst that can happen?
Okay. Cauldron Lake rhymes. But I found all the... Hold on. This is Cauldron Lake, right? Yes. Nursery rhymes. Father doll.
Nope. They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
Okay. Oh, so Witchfinder Station is over... Oh, yeah, that's right. So, that's over here. Okay, so now I need to head all the way back to Witchfinder Station again. Yes? Okay, I'll put this in there.
Fucking monsters.
Okay, so now we head back down here. Head back down the path. Is it back down here? Yeah. See what I mean by like how this is like all just so sluggish? Like we spent basically the last 2 hours just like running around collecting stuff because I can't move any faster than this. Just gonna avoid them. Just head up to Witchfinder Station like we're supposed to. Okay. Guessing there's gonna be a new puzzle? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, let's listen to the radio. An eye. There wasn't a boat mentioned. Okay, so the hero goes on the sun. Loving mother, that'd be the heart. Where's the hatchling? That would be the child. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Yeah, her hatchling, let's try. Tricky witch, the trickster, and what? And lakes of water.
What the? Who is this? How do you know I'm here?
I've been wondering your incessant tampering with my project. You have made some advantageous progress, however.
Let me just pick these up real quick.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of their function. The hubris.
Indeed.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion, and I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes. Art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed, and perhaps even someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Middleton and rude, I see. The point is that by your unwanted
What? Hello? Hey, are you there?
Oh God.
Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. Ugh, this stuff again. There's something else in there, too.
Ooh, what's this?
This will be handy.
What is it? Oh, it's an extra charm slot. Oh, nice. Now we can use 4. That's great. All right, so deduction available? Oh, by the way, Mr. Deer.
1 remaining.
There's 1. Yeah. Watch me not find it at all. Experiment.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
There we go. Case closed on that.
Man in lab coat messes around and finds out. Called it.
Yeah, man fucks around and finds out. I guess that's like the idea, right? Okay. All right. So we got all of this. This case closed, right? Yeah. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Who left these? Cold Stash, we still have 1 more. It's in Bright Falls. Okay. All right. So, what was the point of interest? This? So it looks like it's upstairs. The bathroom? I already have that. I don't know what the point of interest is. I already have that as well. So let me just take a check here. See if they're like it'll point me to what it is. Well, again, it's not really what I'm looking for. Okay, well, let me head on back down here to the cabin. So, basically, in between this part and the next, I will get back down to, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to go back to Bright Falls. I don't know what that is, to be honest, so I'll run back to the car, and I'll drive back to Bright Falls, and then we will. Well, actually, what might be better is that I might want to. We might want to actually transfer to Alan. We might want to go back into Alan's story first. Since we've done some stuff with Saga. So I will head to the I'll head to the rental cabins. Shall I? Let me discard this. What do I want? What do I want my fourth one to be? Stun enemies on flashlight boost. That's pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that one. So yeah, I will head back to the rental cabins, and then when we start next time, we will travel into Alan's mind, and we'll continue with that. So, yeah. Take care, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.